I have things in my pocket. I have tricks up my sleeve, but I'm the opposite of a stage magician. The stage magician gives you illusion disguised as truth. I give you truth in a pleasant disguise of illusion. I take you back to an alley in St. Louis. The time, that quaint period when the huge middle class of America was matriculating in a school for the blind. Their eyes had failed them, or they had failed their eyes. And so, they were having their fingers pressed forcibly down on the fiery braille alphabet of a dissolving economy. In Spain, there was revolution. Here, there was only shouting, confusion, and labor disturbances in otherwise peaceful cities such as Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit. That's the social background of the play. The play is memory. Being a memory play, it is dimly lighted. It's sentimental. It is not realistic. In memory, everything seems to happen in music. That explains the fiddle and wings. I'm the narrator of the play and also a character. The other characters are my mother, Amanda, my sister, Laura, and a gentleman caller who doesn't appear until the final scenes. He is the most realistic character, being an emissary from a world that we were somehow set apart from. But having a poet's weakness for symbols, I'm using this character as a symbol, as the long-delayed but always expected something that we live for. There's a fifth character who doesn't appear other than in the larger-than-life photograph hanging on the wall. When you see the picture of this great gentleman, please remember that this is our father, who left us a long time ago. He was a telephone man who fell in love with long distance. So he left his job with the telephone company and skipped the light fantastic out of town. The last we heard from him was a postcard from the Pacific coast of Mexico, containing a message of 2 words: hello, goodbye, and no address.
You know, Laura, I had the funniest experience at church last Sunday. The church was crowded, except for one pew way up front, which sat just one little woman. Well, I looked at her and I smiled sweetly and said, "Excuse me, but may I share this pew? Would it be all right to share this pew?" "You certainly may not," she said. "This space is rented." You know, that is the first time that I have ever heard that the Lord rented space. Oh, these northern Episcopalians. Well, I can understand the southern Episcopalians, but these northern ones? No. Oh, honey, don't push your food around with your fingers. If you need to push your food around with something, the thing to use is a crust of bread. And chew your food. Chew. Animals can swallow their foods without chewing or mastication, but us human beings, well, we have to chew our food in order to swallow it down and chew and chew. Eat leisurely. Eat leisurely. A well-cooked meal has many delicate flavors that need to be held in the mouth for deliciousness and flavor. Give your salivary glands a chance to function.
Mother, I haven't enjoyed one bite of this meal because of your constant directions on how to eat it. It's you that makes me rush through my meals with your hawk-like attention to every bite I take. It's disgusting. All this discussion of animal secretions, mastication, salivary glands.
Temperament like a metropolitan star, you are not excused from this table.
I'm getting a cigarette.
Oh, and you smoke too much.
Mother, I'll bring in the coffee.
No. You sit down. Today, I will be the help, and you will be the lady.
I'm already up.
Resume your seat. Resume your seat. I want you to stay fresh and pretty for all the gentlemen callers.
I'm not expecting any gentlemen callers.
Oh, that's the thing about them, is they come when they are least expected. Why, I remember when I was a girl, one Sunday
know what's coming now.
Yes, let her tell it.
Again?
She loves to tell it.
I remember one Sunday afternoon in Blue Mountain when your mother was a girl, she had 17 gentlemen callers. Why, so many that we didn't always have the chairs to accommodate them. And we had to send the help to the pastor's house to fetch some folding chairs.
How did you entertain all those gentlemen callers?
Well, I happen to know the art of conversation.
I bet you could talk.
Oh, I could. All the girls in my day could, mind you.
Yes?
Oh, well, we knew how to treat our gentlemen callers. It wasn't enough to have a pretty face or a graceful figure, although I wasn't slighted in either respect. No, we had to have a nimble wit and a tongue for every occasion.
Well, what did you talk about?
Oh, well, we talk about things of importance, never anything counter. Planters and sons of planters. Why, there was young Champ Laughlin. He later became the vice president of the Delta Planters Bank. And Harris Stevenson, oh, he was drowned in Moon Lake. Certainly left his widow an awful lot. Well provided for, let me tell you. $150,000 in government bonds, no less. Oh, and the Cottrell brothers. Oh, Wesley and Bates. Oh, Bates was one of my own particular beaux. Oh, but he got in a quarrel with that wild Wainwright boy, and they shot it out on the floor of Moon Lake Casino. He was shot right through the stomach, and he died in the ambulance on the way to Memphis. Well, he left his widow well provided for, too. 8 to 10,000 acres, no less. He never loved her. She just caught him on the rebound. My picture was found on him the night he died. And that boy that every girl on the Delta had her cap settled for. That bright, brilliant Fitzhugh boy from Greene County. Oh.
Well, what did he leave his widow?
Well, he never married. Now, what is wrong with you? You think all my old admirers have just turned up their toes to the daisies?
Isn't this the first one you've mentioned that still survives?
He made an awful lot of money. He went north to Wall Street, where he just made a fortune. Oh, he had the Midas touch. Anything that boy touched just turned to gold. And I could have been Mrs. J. Duncan Fitzhugh, mind you. But what did I do? I just went out of my way and married your father.
Mother, let me clear the table.
No. Now, why don't you just go out front and work on your typing and study your shorthand charts for a bit. But you just stay fresh and pretty for all those gentlemen callers we're going to have. I wonder how many we're going to receive this afternoon.
I don't believe we're going to receive any, Mother.
Not one? Not any? Oh, you must be joking. Not one gentleman caller. Well, what is going on? Has there been a flood or a tornado?
It's not a flood. It's not a tornado, Mother. I'm just not popular like you were in Blue Mountain. Mother's afraid I'm going to be an old maid. was the DAR meeting, Mother.
D-A-R meeting.
Didn't you go to the DAR meeting?
No, I didn't go to any D-A-R meeting. I didn't have the strength. I didn't have the courage. I just wanted to find a hole in the ground and stick my head in it and stay there for the rest of my life.
Why did you do that, Mother?
What? Why? Well, I was under the impression that you were an adult.
Mother, you know I am.
Oh, well, I thought you were, but I was mistaken.
Please don't stare at me, Mother.
What are we going to do? What is to become of us? What is our future?
Has something happened, Mother? Mother, has something happened?
No, no, I will be all right in just a minute. I am just bewildered by life.
Mother, I wish that you would tell me what has happened.
Oh, I went to the DAR meeting, as you know. I was to be inducted as an officer. But I stopped by River Camp's Business College on the way to let them know about your cold and to see how you were progressing down there.
Oh,
Yes. Oh. Well, I went straight to your typing instructor and introduced myself as your mother. Well, she didn't even know who you were. She said, Wingate. No. We don't have such scholar enrolled in this school. Well, I assured her she did. I said, my daughter Laura has been coming to classes here since the beginning of January. She said, no, unless you mean that terribly shy little girl that dropped out of class just after a few days' attendance. I said, no, I mean my daughter Laura, who has been coming here every day for the last 6 weeks. She said, well, excuse me. And she pulled out the enrollment book, and there, right in front of my face, was your name, printed with all the dates that you had been absent. Well, I still said that she was wrong. I said, there must be some mistake. You must have mixed up the files. She said, no, I remember perfectly now. She was so shy, and her hands, they just trembled so much that she couldn't even touch the right keys. Well, we gave her a speed test. When we gave her a speed test, she got so frightened that she got sick at the stomach and had to be carried to the restroom. Well, she never showed up again. She never showed up again, and we called the house every day and got no answer. Well, that must have been while I was down at the department store, working every day, demonstrating those I was so weak, I couldn't stand up, and I had to sit down, and they had to bring me a glass of water. $50 tuition. Now, I don't mind the money so much, but all my hopes for you just gone up the spout. Just gone up the spout college?
I've just been going walking.
Oh, I don't believe that.
It's true, Mother. I just went walking.
In this weather? Like this weather? In the middle of winter wearing that light coat? You were just walking. Where'd you walk to, Laura?
All sorts of places, mostly in the park.
Even after you started getting that cold?
It was the lesser of two evils, Mother. I couldn't go back there. I threw up on the floor.
From 7:30 till after 5 every day. You mean to tell me you were just out walking through the park to make me believe that you were going to Rubicam's Business College?
Mother, it's not as bad as it seems. I went inside places to get warmed up.
Inside where?
I went in the art museum and the birdhouses at the zoo. I visited the penguins every day. Some days I went without lunch and I went to the movies. Lately I've been spending my afternoons at the Jewel Box, the big glass house where they raise the tropical flowers.
You did all this to deceive me. Just for deception? Why? Why? Why?
Mother, when you're upset, you get that awful, suffering look on your face, like the picture of Jesus' mother in the art museum.
Hush!
I couldn't face it. I couldn't.
What are we supposed to do for the rest of our lives, Laura? Sit down in this house and just watch the parades go by? Play with that glass menagerie? Eternally play those worn-out records that your father left us as a painful reminder of him? We can't have a business career. No, we can't do that. That just gives us indigestion. What is left for us, Laura, but dependency? Oh, I tell you, I have seen so many unmarried women who just can't get along because they don't have a place to occupy themselves in the future. I've seen so many cases in the South. Barely tolerated spinsters. Living on a brother's wife or a sister's husband. Tucked away in a little mousetrap of a room. Being told by one in-law to go and...
Here he is in the Pirates of Penzance.
The what?
The operetta the senior class put on. He had a wonderful voice. We sat across the aisle from each other Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Here he is with the silver cup for debating. See his grin?
So he had a grin too.
He used to call me Blue Roses.
Blue Roses? Well, what do you call you a silly name like that for?
When I came back after that attack of pleurosis, he asked me what was the matter. I told him pleurosis, but he thought I said blue roses. So that's what he always called me after then. Whenever he saw me, he'd holler, "Hello, blue roses." I didn't care for that girl he went with, Emily Meisenbeck. Oh, Emily was the best-dressed girl at Solden, but she never struck me as being sincere. I read in the newspaper that they were engaged. That's a long time ago. They're probably married by now.
That's all right. That's all right, honey. Some girls that aren't cut out for a business career find a nice young man to marry. And I intend to see that you do too.
But Mother,
What is it now?
I'm crippled.
Do not say that word. How many times have I told you never to say that word? You are not crippled, Laura. You just have a slight defect. You know, back in my day in Blue Mountain, when I was a girl, we wore those long skirts that just swept across the ground. Why then it would be considered an asset. We have to cultivate something that to take that place of this. Cultivate something like charm or vivacity or charm. That's the one thing your father had plenty of. Charm.
After the fiasco at Rubicam's Business College, the idea of getting a gentleman caller from my sister Laura began to play a more and more important part of my mother's calculations. Like some archetype of the universal unconscious, the image of the gentleman caller haunted us more. An evening at home rarely passed without some allusion to this image, this specter, this hope. And even when he wasn't mentioned, his presence hung in my mother's preoccupied look and in my sister's frightened, apologetic manner. It hung like a sentence passed upon the Wingfields. But my mother was a woman of actions as well as words. In the late winter and early spring, realizing that extra money would be needed to properly feather the nest and plume the bird, my mother began a vigorous campaign on the telephone, roping in subscribers to one of those magazines for matrons, the Homemaker's Companion. Type of journal that features the serialized sublimations of ladies' letters, or think in terms of delicate cup-like breasts, rich, creamy thighs, slim, tapering waists, eyes like wood smoke in autumn, fingers that caress and soothe like soft strains of music, bodies as powerful as Etruscan sculpture.
Ida Scott? Well, Ida Scott, this is Amanda Wingfield. We sure missed you at the DAR meeting last Monday. Oh, I see. But the reason I'm calling, before I get into that, I would like to ask you, how is that sinus condition doing? Oh, it is? Well, you are just a Christian martyr. That's what you are, just a Christian martyr. Oh, well, I was just going through my little red book, and I noticed that your subscription to the Companion was about to run out right when that wonderful new series by Bessie Mae Harper was starting. Well, yes, it's the first one she's written since Honeymoon for Three. Oh, yes. That was unusual, wasn't it? Oh, well, this one is about the horses set on Long Island. A debutante gets thrown from her horse just as she's jumping across the jumps at the regatta. Well, she hurts her spine. That's what happens. She injures her spine. Well, the horse stepped on her. Yes, that's what happened. The horse stepped on her. Oh, well, the only surgeon that can keep her from being paralyzed the rest of her life is the man she's engaged to be married to. Oh, and he's tall and blonde and handsome. Well, yes, that is unusual, too. Oh, honey, no, don't let them burn. You go check the oven, and I'll just sit here and wait for you. Why, that woman, do you know what she did? She hung up on me.
Mother, Tom's trying to write.
Oh, well, so he is. So he is.
Now what are you up to?
I am trying to save your eyesight. We have to take care of our eyes. Now, I know that Milton was blind, but that is not what made him a genius.
Mother, will you please go busy yourself with something else so I can write?
Oh, I wish you would just sit up straight. Sit up straight. You sit like that and your shoulders just stick out like sparrows' wings.
Mother, please, go busy yourself with something else. I'm trying to write.
Now, I have seen a medical chart, and I know what that position does to your internal organs. But if you would just sit up, I will show you. Sit up. Your stomach here, it pushes right up into your lungs, and your lungs push right up to your little heart, and your little heart just gets so discouraged because it doesn't have any room to go on beating.
What in hell am I supposed to do?
Don't you talk to me that way. What is wrong with you? Have you gone out of your senses?
Yes, I have. You've driven me out of them.
What is wrong with you, you idiot?
Look, Mother, I haven't got one single thing, not a single thing in this whole place that I can call my own. Yesterday, you confiscated my books.
I did. I took that horrible novel back to the library. That awful novel by that insane Mr. Lawrence. Now, I can't control the mind of a diseased person, but I won't cater to them. I will not allow that filth in my house.
House? Who pays the rent on the house? Huh? Who makes a slave of himself?
How dare you talk to me that way?
No, you're right. I've just got to keep quiet and let you do all the talking.
Oh, you will listen to me.
I don't want to hear any more.
Oh, you will hear me.
No, I won't. I'm going out.
You will listen to me, Tom Wingfield. I am tired of your something that you are ashamed of, and that is why you act this way. People don't go to the movies every night. No one goes to the movies every night after night. No one goes to the movies as much as you pretend to go to the movies. The movies don't start at 12 midnight, and they certainly don't let out at 2 a.m. You come in mumbling and stumbling like some kind of maniac. Then you get 3 hours sleep. Then you go off to work. Well, I can only imagine how you're doing down there, moping and doping, because you are in no condition.
That's true. That's very, very true. I'm in no condition.
Oh, how dare you jeopardize your job, jeopardize our security. How are we supposed to manage?
Look, Mother, you think I'm crazy about the warehouse? You think I'm in love with the Continental Shoemakers? You think I want to spend 55 years of my life down there, in that Celotex interior, with fluorescent tubes? Honest to God, I'd rather somebody picked up a crowbar and battered my brains out than go back mornings. But I go! Sure, every morning when I wake up to your damned rise and shine, I think how lucky dead people are. But I get up and I go. And for $65 a month, I give up all I dream of doing and being ever. And you say that's all I ever think of? Mother of self was all I ever thought of. I'd be where he is.
No.
Gone! As far as the system of transportation reaches.
Where? Where are you going?
Please don't grab at me, Mother. I'm going to the movies.
Don't believe that lie.
No? Well, you're right. For once in your life, you're right. I'm not going to the movies. I'm going to opium dens.
No.
Yes, opium dens. Dens of vice and criminals' hangouts. I've joined the hoagie gang, Mother. I'm a hired assassin. I carry a Tommy gun around in a briefcase. I run string of cat houses in the valley. They call me Killer Wingfield. You know, I'm really living a double life. By day, I'm a simple, honest warehouse worker. But by night, I'm a dynamic czar of the underworld. Why, I go to casinos and I spin away a fortune on the roulette wheel. I wear a big, large eye patch over one eye and a large fake mustache. On some occasions, I wear big green whiskers. And you know what they call me on those occasions? They call me El Diablo. I could tell you things that would make you sleepless, Mother. My enemies plan to dynamite this place one day. Yes, one of these nights, they're going to blow this whole place sky high. And will I be glad? Will I be happy? And so will you. Because you'll go up, all of Blue Mountain on a broom with 17 gentlemen callers, you ugly, babbling old witch!
Menagerie!
I will never talk to you again for the rest of your life unless you apologize to me.
One crack. Almost through.
Tom, what are you doing?
Looking for a door key.
Where have you been all this time?
I've been to the movies.
All this time at the movies?
It was a very long picture. There was a Garbo picture, and a travelogue, and a Mickey Mouse, and a travelogue, and a preview of coming attractions, and a collection for the Milk Fund simultaneously with an organ solo, which ended up in this terrible fight between a fat lady and an usher.
Did you have to stay through everything?
Of course. Oh, I forgot. There was this big stage show. The headliner of the stage show was Malvolio the magician. He had these wonderful tricks, many of them, such as pouring water back and forth between pitchers. First, it turned into wine, and then it turned into beer, and then it turned into whiskey. And I know it was whiskey it finally turned into because he needed somebody to come up out of the audience and help him. And I came up for both shows. It was Kentucky Straight Bourbon. He was a very generous fellow. He gave souvenirs. Here, this is his magic scarf. You can have it, Laura. You wave it over a canary cage. A canary cage. You wave it over a canary cage, and the canaries turn into a bowl of goldfish. You wave it back over the bowl of goldfish, and they fly away canaries. Oh, but the wonderfulest trick of all was the coffin trick. We nailed him up into a coffin, and he got himself out of the coffin without moving one nail. There's a trick that would come in handy for me. Get me out of this 2x4 situation. Ooh.
Tom, shh.
What are you shushing me for?
You'll wake up Mother.
Oh, goody, goody. Pay her back for all those rise and shines. You know, Laura, it don't take much intelligence to get yourself into a nailed coffin. But who in the hell ever got himself out of one without removing one nail?
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Laura, tell your brother to rise and shine.
I'll rise, but I won't shine.
Laura, tell your brother his coffee is ready.
Tom, it's nearly 7. Don't make Mother nervous. Tom, speak to Mother this morning. Apologize, make up with her. Speak to her.
She won't to me. It's her that started not speaking.
If you just say you're sorry, she'll start speaking.
Her not speaking. Is it such tragedy?
Please, please.
Laura, don't do what I asked you to do, or do I have to get dressed and go out by myself?
Going. Soon as I get on my coat. Butter and what else?
Just butter. And tell them to charge it.
Oh, Mother, they make such faces when I do that.
Sticks and stones can break our bones, but the expression on Mr. Garfinkel's face won't harm us. Now tell your brother his coffee is getting cold.
Do what I asked you, will you, Tom?
Laura, go now or don't go at all.
Going!
Laura?
I'm all right. I slipped, but I'm all right.
I tell you, one of these days, someone is going to break their legs on that fire-escape stairs. When they do, I hope they sue that landlord for every cent his... Well, who are you?
Look, Mother, I'm sorry about all those things I said. I didn't mean it.
My devotion has made me a witch, and that makes my children just hateful toward me.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I worry so much. I don't sleep. It makes me nervous.
I understand that.
Tom, you know it's been a solitary battle for me all these years. But you are my right-hand bower. Don't fail me. Please don't fall down.
I try, Mother.
That's all right. That's all right. You just children are. My children are so precious to me. I am so thankful for that. But promise me one thing.
What is it, Mother?
Promise me you won't become a drunkard.
I promise, Mother. I won't ever become a drunkard.
That's what worries me so, is that you be drinking. A bowl of Purina?
No, just coffee. Like,
A shredded wheat biscuit?
just coffee, Mother.
Well, you can't work on an empty stomach. Now, you've got 10 minutes. Oh, stop gulping. Drinking too hot liquids causes cancer at the stomach. How about maybe a little bit of creamer?
No, I want it black.
To cool it.
No, thank you. I want it black.
I know, but you have to take care of yourself, Tom. In these trying times, the only thing we have to cling to is each other. And that's why it's so important. Tom, I sent Laura out because I wanted to discuss something with you. Now, if you haven't spoken, I would have spoken to you.
All right. What is it that you want to discuss?
Laura.
Oh, Laura.
You know how she is. So quiet, but still waters run deep, and she notices things, and I think she broods about them too. I came in on her a couple days ago, and she was crying.
What about
You.
me?
She was crying about you. She thinks you don't like it here.
Give it up.
What gives her any idea? But you have been acting strangely. No, I'm not criticizing you, Tom. Understand that. I know that your ambitions don't lie at the warehouse. That you like everybody else in this whole wide world have had to make sacrifices. But Tom, life is not easy. It calls for Spartan endurance. There's so many things in my heart that I wish I could describe to you. I've never told you this before, Tom, but I loved your father.
I know that, Mom.
And you. When I see you taking after his ways, staying out late, well, I know that night that you came in, I know you had been drinking and you were in that terrifying condition. And Laura says you go out late because you don't like it here. You just want to get away from it. Is that true? Is that true, Tom?
No. Look, you say there's things in your heart that you can't describe to me. That's true of me, too. There's so much in my heart that I can't describe to you. So why don't we just...
Tom, why? Why are you so restless? Where do you go at night?
I go to the movies.
Why do you go to the movies so much?
Because I like adventure. Adventure's something we don't have much of at work, so I go to the movies.
Well, you go to the movies entirely too much.
I like a lot of adventure.
A lot of young men find adventure in their careers.
And a lot of young men are not employed in warehouse.
Oh, there are young men all over the world that are employed in warehouses and offices and factories.
Do all of them find adventure in their careers?
Well, they either do or they do not. Not everyone has a craze for adventure.
Man is by instinct a lover, a hunter, a fighter, and none of those instincts are given much play at the warehouse.
Men's by instinct. Don't you quote instinct to me. People have gotten away from instinct. Instinct is for animals. Christian adults don't want it.
What do Christian adults want then, Mother?
Superior things. Things of the mind and the spirit. Animals are the only ones that have to take care of their instincts, satisfy them. Well, surely your aims are a little bit more than theirs.
I reckon they're not.
Monkeys and pigs.
I reckon they're not.
You're joking. Anyway, that is not what I wanted to discuss with you.
I haven't got time for this.
Sit down.
Do you want me to punch in red at the warehouse?
You've got 5 minutes. Now, I want to talk to you about Laura.
All right, what about Laura?
Oh, we have to start making some plans and provisions for her. All she does, she's older than you by 2 years. And all she does is just walk around the house doing nothing. It frightens me how much she just walks around the house doing nothing.
I guess she's the type that people call homegirls.
Oh, there is no such type. And if there is, well, that's a pity. We have to do something about her. We have to help her.
What?
I can see the handwriting on the wall as clear as the nose in front of my face. More and more, you are acting like your father. Staying out late at night. He would never have an explanation for it, and then he just left. Goodbye. And me left holding the bag. I saw that letter you got from the Merchant Marines. I know what you're dreaming of. I'm not standing here blindfolded. Well then, fine. Do it. But not till you find somebody to take your place.
What do you mean?
I mean that not until Laura is taken care of. A husband. A home of her own. Independent. Well then you'll be able to go and do as you please. Whichever the way the wind blows you, by land or by sea. But you have to think of your sister first. I don't mean me. I'm old and I don't matter. Business college. Complete failure. She got so frightened that it made her sick at the stomach. Then I took her to the Young People's League at the church. Another fiasco. She spoke to nobody and nobody spoke to her. Now all she does is fool around with those little pieces of glass, play those worn out records. Well, what kind of life is that for a girl to lead?
What can I do about it?
Overcome selfishness. Self. That's all you think about. Where is your muffler? Put on your wool muffler. Tom, I haven't said what I had in mind to. I haven't asked you. Isn't there somebody down at the warehouse? A nice young man that you can bring home for sister?
What?
A nice young man for your sister that she can meet and get acquainted with.
Oh my gosh!
Will you? Will you, dear? Will you?
Yes!
Ella Cartwright? Well, hi, Ella. This is Amanda Wingfield. Oh, but first, I want to ask you, how is your kidney trouble doing? Oh, it has? It came back? Ma, you're just a Christian martyr. Oh, well, yes, I was just looking through my little red book, and I noticed that your subscription to the companion has run out just when that wonderful new story by Bessie May Harper is about to start. Oh, you have? You've read it? Well, how do you think it turns out? Oh, well, I don't know. Bessie May Harper never lets you down. Oh, no, we have to have complications. You have to have complications. Well, you can't have a story without it. Ella, why are you so mad? Oh, it's because it's 7 o'clock in the morning? Oh, Ella, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that you didn't get up till 9 a.m. Oh, I forgot that nobody in the entire world was allowed to sleep in that late. Oh, you will? You'll get that new subscription anyhow? Oh, thank you. Bless you, Ella. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Across the alley was the Paradise Dance Hall. Evenings in spring, they'd open up all the doors and windows, and the music would come out onto the street. Sometimes they'd turn out all the lights except for a large glass sphere that hung from the ceiling. They'd slowly turn it out and filter out the dusk.
I'm sorry.
Delicate rainbow colors. Then the orchestra would play a waltz or a tango, something with a slow and sensuous rhythm. The young couples would come out onto the relative privacy of the alley. You could see them kissing behind ash pits and telephone poles. This was compensation for lives that passed like mine, without change or adventure. Changes and adventure, however, were imminent this year. They were waiting just around the corner for all these dancing kids, suspended in the mist over Berkeley Square, caught in the folds of Chamberlain's umbrella. In Spain, it was Guernica. Here there was only hot swing music and liquor, dance halls, bars, and movies, and sex that hung in the gloom like a chandelier, flooding the world with brief, deceptive rainbows. While these unsuspecting kids danced to Dear One, the world was waiting for the sunrise. All the world was really waiting for bombardments. I came out to smoke.
Oh, you smoke too much. Oh, a pack a day at 15 cents a pack. I wonder how much that would be a month. Let's see, 30 times 15. No, it wouldn't be that much. Well, it would be enough for a night course class in accounting at Washington U. Wouldn't that be lovely?
I'd rather smoke.
I know, that is the tragedy of you. Oh, this fire escape landing, sure doesn't compare to the old porch we used to have. What are you looking at?
The moon.
Is there a moon this evening?
It's rising, over Garfield was delicatessen.
Wait. So So easy. Just a little silver sliver of a moon. Did you wish on it?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you wish for?
It's a secret.
Oh, fine. I won't tell you what I wish for either. I can keep a secret too. I can be just as mysterious as you.
I bet I can guess what you wished for.
Am I that transparent?
You're not a sphinx.
I don't have any secrets. I'll tell you what I wish for. I wish for peace, happiness, and good fortune for my children. I wish for that when there is ever a moon, and when there isn't, well, I wish for it too.
I thought perhaps you'd wished for a gentleman caller.
Now, why would you say that?
Don't you remember asking me to fetch one?
Well, I remember suggesting that it would be nice if you brought a nice young man over. I think I've suggested that quite a few times.
You've suggested it repeatedly.
Well,
We're going to have one.
we are?
A gentleman caller.
Gentleman caller. Well, isn't that lovely? You actually asked the gentleman caller to come over?
I've asked him to dinner.
And did he accept?
He did.
He did.
He did.
Well, that's just lovely. Hmm.
Thought you'd be pleased.
How soon?
Pretty soon.
How soon?
Quite soon.
How soon?
Very, very soon.
Now, why do you always go on like that when I'm trying to find something out?
All right, what do you want to know?
Oh, you just guess. Just go ahead and guess.
All right, I'll guess. You want to know when the gentleman caller's coming. He's coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, I can't do anything about tomorrow. I can't do anything about tomorrow.
Why not?
There's not enough time.
Time for what?
Preparations. Oh, I wish you would have telephoned me when you were going to ask him or as soon as he accepted.
You don't have to make a fuss.
Oh, I certainly do have to make a fuss. We can't have some nice young man coming into that sloppy mess. Oh, I have a lot of thinking to do by tomorrow night.
Don't see why you have to think at all.
Well, that is because you just don't know. Don't know. Oh, I'm not going to get anything done by tomorrow night. Tomorrow. That is because you just don't know. Oh, what am I going to do with this pigsty? Oh, let's see. I have those 3 pieces of wedding silver left. I'll polish those all up. I have that lovely old lacy tablecloth. I wonder how that's doing after all these years. Well, we can't wear anything. We haven't got it. We haven't got anything to wear. We haven't got it.
Mother, this boy is known to make a fuss over.
Oh, he certainly is. He certainly is. This is the first gentleman caller your sister has ever had. And I think that's just pathetic that she's never had a gentleman caller. Would you come inside? Come on inside.
What for?
Because I have a few things that I need to ask you.
If you're going to make a fuss, I'll call the whole thing off.
Oh.
I'll call the boy up and tell him not to come.
No. You cannot do that. People don't like it when their dates are canceled. You can't do that. Would you come inside? Would you come inside
you'd like me to sit?
Sit anywhere. What are we going to do with this sad old thing? I know. I'll get a bright piece of cretonne and cover it all up. Oh, and I've been paying on a floor lamp. I'll have that sent out, and I can get a nice bright piece of material for that chair, too. Oh, I wish I had time to repaper the walls. What's his name?
His name is O'Connor.
O'Connor. Oh, that's Irish. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, that means fish. Well, that's okay. I'll throw you a little salmon loaf and some of my mayonnaise dressing. Where did you meet him?
Down at the warehouse. Of course. Where else would I be?
Well, I don't know. Does he drink?
What made you ask me that?
Does your father drink?
Don't get started on that.
He drinks then.
No. Not that I know of.
Well, you have to find out. That's the last thing I want for my daughter is to have a man who drinks.
Aren't you being a little premature? After all, Mr. O'Connor hasn't even appeared on the scene yet.
Well, he will tomorrow to see your sister. And what do I even know about his character? Oh,
Now
I
what
hate
you
that
up to?
cow leg.
Oh.
I could never understand why he doesn't stay down.
Mother! I want to tell you something. Right from the straight of my heart. And I really mean this. There's a lot of boys who meet girls who they don't marry.
You know, it always worries me how you could just change the subject so easily. Now, what I would like to know is, what is his position at the warehouse?
He's a shipping clerk.
Oh, shipping clerk. Well, that's not too bad. That's probably where you'd be if you had more get-up. Oh, how much does he make?
I have no way of knowing that. I judge his salary to be approximately $85 a month.
$85? Well, that's not princely.
It's $20 more than I make.
Oh, I know that. How well I know that. How well I know that. $85. No, it just can't be done. A family man can't get by on $85 a month.
Mother, Mr. O'Connor is not a family man.
Well, he might be in the future, mightn't he?
I see. Plans and provisions.
You are the only young man I know who ignores the fact that the future becomes the present becomes the past, and the past is something that you regret if you don't plan for it.
Well, I'll think that over and see what I can make.
Oh, don't be supercilious with me. Well, now I want to know about this Mr. O'Connor. What do you call him, Mr. O'Connor? Mr. O'Connor. He must have another name than Mr. O'Connor.
His full name is James D. O'Connor. The D is short for Delaney.
Delaney. Irish on both sides? And he doesn't drink?
You want me to call him up and ask him?
No.
I'll call him up right now and tell him you want to know if he drinks.
No, you can't do that. You have to be discreet about these things. Well, when I was a girl in Blue Mountain, if a man was drinking and he was calling on a young lady, she could go to the pastor of the church and ask him about his character. Or if her father could, if he was alive, it was his duty to go to the pastor and ask about the man's character. Well, that's how all us young girls were kept from making tragic mistakes.
How come you made such a tragic one?
Well, I don't know how he did it. But just look at him. That smile. could put herself at the mercy of a man that's good looking. And I would hope that Mr. O'Connor was not too good looking.
As a matter of fact, he isn't. He's got a large nose and a lot of freckles.
Well, he's not downright homely, is he?
No, I wouldn't say downright homely. I'd say medium homely.
That's good. That's good. I would like to know if this gentleman is up and coming.
Yes, I really do think he goes in for self-improvement.
How do you mean?
He goes to night school.
What does he do there at night school?
He's studying radio engineering and public speaking.
Oh, public speaking. That means that he wants to be an executive someday. Oh, and radio engineering? Well, that's coming, isn't it?
I think it's here.
Isn't that nice? These are all very, very illuminating facts. Facts that every mother should.
I had known Jim slightly in high school. In high school, Jim was a hero. He had a tremendous Irish good nature and vitality, the scrubbed, polished look of white china. He seemed to move in a continual spotlight. He was a star in basketball, he was the president of the debating club and the glee club and the senior class, and he sang the annual light operetta male lead. Jim was forever running or bounding, never just walking. He seemed always just at the point of defeating the law of gravity. He was speeding with such quickness through his adolescence that you would expect him to arrive at nothing short of the White House by the time he was 30. But I suppose that Jim's speed had slowed a little after high school because at this particular time in our lives, he was holding a job that wasn't much better than mine. Jim was the only one at the warehouse that I was on friendly terms with. I was valuable to Jim as someone who could remember him from his former glory, who had seen him win basketball games and Solar Cup and debating. He knew of my practice of retiring to a cabinet in the washroom when business was slack on the warehouse to work on poems. He called me Shakespeare, and while the other boys regarded me with a suspicious hostility, Jim took a more humorous attitude towards me. Eventually, his attitude wore off on the other boys, and they would smile at me too, as one smiles at an oddly fashioned dog that trots across their path at some distance. I knew that Jim and Laura had known each other in high school because I had heard Laura speak admiringly of Jim's voice, but I wasn't sure if he would remember her, because in high school, Laura was as unobtrusive as Jim was astonishing. And if he did remember her, it was not as my sister. For when I asked him to dinner, he said, "You know, a funny thing, Shakespeare, I never thought of you as having folks." He was about to discover that I did.
Why are you trembling so, honey?
Oh, Mother, you've made me so nervous.
Now, how have I made you nervous?
By all this fuss. You make it all seem so important.
Why is it that every time I try to do something that's the least bit different, you just don't accept any of it? Now, go look in the glass. Oh, wait, I forgot something.
What is it?
Oh, some improvements. Now, when I was a girl, we had little lacy ones that we called gay deceivers.
I won't wear them.
Oh, you will wear them.
Why should I?
Well, quite frankly, honey, you are just a little bit flat-chested.
You make it seem like we were setting a trap.
Well, we are. All pretty girls are traps. Men expect them to be traps. Now, you go look in that glass. And see? See? Just as lovely as an angel on a postcard. See? Oh. Now you wait right here. I'm going to be changing my clothes real quick. You are going to be astonished with your mother's appearance. Now, I found this dress in my trunk. I had to do a few things to it, but what hurt me most is when I had to take it out. Now, Laura, now, just look at your mother. Laura, look at your mother.
Oh, Mother, how lovely.
Well, it used to be. It used to be. It was all covered with little flowers, but they got tired. I had to cut them all off. Oh, I wore this dress to the cotillion. I won twice at the cakewalk in Sunset Hill. And I wore it at the governor's ball in Jackson. I met your father in this dress. Well, I had malaria fever, too. All the invitations that would come in. Mother said, oh, you aren't going anywhere. You have a fever and you have to stay in bed. I said I wouldn't. And I just kept going and going and going. Oh. Jonquils. I always loved these jonquils. Rides in the country with the gentleman callers in the afternoon. Dances in the evenings. Oh, and picnics. Oh, that country. That country in Maine. So lovely. All lacy with dogwood. And just flooded with jonquils. Mother said, oh, you can't bring any more jonquils into this house. We don't have the room. Well, I said I would. Oh, I'd be out with a gentleman caller and I said, look, jonquils. And they'd have to stop their carriage and go help me gather some. Well, it got to be a bit of a joke for all my gentlemen callers. They'd say, look out! Here comes that girl and we're going to end up gathering jonquils. Mother said, no more jonquils in this house. We haven't got any more vases. And I said, that's all right. I just hold them myself. Malaria fever. Your father. And jonquils. Oh, do hope they get here before it starts to rain. I gave your brother some extra change so he and Mr. O'Connor can take the service car home.
Mother,
What is it now?
what did you say his name was?
O'Connor?
Oh, what was his first name?
Well, I don't remember. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. It was Jim.
Oh, Mother,
That's
not
it.
Jim O'Connor.
Yes. Jim O'Connor. Jim. I've never met a Jim that wasn't nice.
Are you sure his name was Jim O'Connor?
Well, sure, I'm sure. Why?
Is he the one that Tom used to know in high school?
Well, no, I don't think so. I believe he said he met him at the warehouse.
There was a Jim O'Connor that Tom and I both knew in high school.
saying?
You asked me once if I ever liked a boy. Don't you remember? I showed you this boy's picture.
Yes, the boy in the yearbook.
Yes, that boy.
Laura, honey, were you in love with him?
I don't know, Mother. All I know is that I couldn't come to that table if it were him.
Oh, it's not going to be him. There isn't the least bit chance that it will be him. And if it is, you will come to that table. You will not be excused.
I'd have to be, Mother.
Now what is this? What? I don't intend to humor you, Laura. Now, why don't you just sit down and compose yourself? Now, your brother, he forgot his keys. So you are going to have to open the door and let them in.
Oh, Mother, you answer the door.
Oh, now, what is wrong with you, you and your brother? I don't understand you. You will open that door.
Please, Mother, answer it.
I cannot answer the door. I have to go make my mayonnaise dressing. Laura, honey, the door.
Please, Mother, the door.
What is wrong with you, you silly thing? Now, what is wrong with you?
Answer it, please, answer it.
I am not going to answer the door. Why cannot you answer the door?
I can't because I'm sick.
You're sick? You're sick? Well, am I sick? You know, I have been so puzzled by you and your brother. Why can't you just act like normal children? Now, you give me one good reason why you are afraid of that door and the man standing behind it. Give me one good reason, Laura. Laura Wingfield, you will go and answer that door now!
Yes, Mother.
I'm sorry, but I have to do this for you, so you have courage for life.
Laura, this is Jim. Jim, this is my sister Laura.
I didn't know Shakespeare had a sister. How are you, Laura?
How do you do?
I'm okay. Gee, your hand's cold, Laura.
Yes. Well, I've been playing the Victrola.
Must have been playing classical music on it. You know you ought to play a little hot swing music to warm you up. What's the matter?
Laura's terribly shy.
Shy? Do you know it's unusual to meet a shy girl nowadays? I don't believe you even mentioned you had a sister.
Well, now you know I have. You want a piece of the paper?
Huh?
Comics?
Comics, sports. I see old Dizzy Dean's on his bad behavior.
Is he?
Yeah. Hey, where are you going?
Out on the terrace. To smoke.
You know, Shakespeare, I'm going to sell you a bill of goods.
What goods?
A course I'm taking.
Of course.
A course in public speaking. You know, you and me, we're not the warehouse type.
Thanks. That's good news. What does public speaking got to do with it?
It fits you for executive positions.
Oh,
I tell you, it's done a hell of a lot for me.
in what respects?
In all respects. Ask yourself, what's the difference between you and me and the guys in the office down in front? Brains? No. Ability? No. Then what? Primarily, it amounts to just one single thing.
What is that one thing?
Social poise, the ability to square up to somebody and hold your own on any social level.
Tom,
Yes, Mother?
is that you and Mr. O'Connor?
Yes, Mother.
Oh, well, make yourselves comfortable.
We will, Mother.
Ask Mr. O'Connor if he would like to wash his hands.
Oh, no thanks, ma'am. I took care of that down at the warehouse. Tom?
Huh?
Mr. Mendoza was speaking to me about you.
Favorably?
What do you think?
Well,
You're gonna be out of a job if you don't wake up soon.
I am with you.
Yeah, but you show no signs.
The signs are interior. I'm about to make a change. I'm right at the point of committing myself to a life that doesn't include Mr. Mendoza or the warehouse or even a night school course in public speaking.
Now what are you gassing about?
I'm tired of the movies.
Movies?
Yes, movies. Look at them. All those glamorous people, hogging it all up, gobbling the whole thing up. You know what happens? People go to the movies instead of moving. Hollywood stars are supposed to have all the adventures for everyone in America. Well, everyone in America sits in a dark room and watches them happen. Yes, until there's war. That's when adventure becomes available to the masses. Everyone's dish, not only Gables. Then it's time for the people in the dark room to come out of the dark room and have some adventures for themselves. Oh, goody goody, it's our turn now to go off to the South Sea Island, to make a safari, to be exotic, far off. But I'm not patient. I don't want to wait until then. I'm tired of the movies and I'm about to move.
Move?
Yes,
When?
soon.
Where? Where?
I'm boiling inside, Jim. I know I seem dreamy, but inside, I'm boiling. Every time I pick up a shoe, I shudder a little, thinking about how short life is and what I'm doing. Whatever that means, I know it doesn't mean shoes. Except it's something to wear on Traverse Street. Look,
What?
I'm a member.
The Union of Merchant Seamen?
Paid my dues this month, instead of the electric light bill.
You'll regret it when they turn the lights off.
I won't be here.
Yeah, but what about your mother?
I'm like my father, all right? The bastard son of a bastard. And you see how he grins? He's been absent going on 16 years.
You're just talking, you drip. What about your mother?
Shh. Here comes Mother. Mother's not acquainted with my plans.
Tom, where are y'all?
Out on the terrace, Mother.
Oh, well, why don't you come on inside?
Mother, you look so, pretty.
Well, I do believe that is the first compliment you have ever paid me. It would be nice, however, if you looked pleasant when you were about to say something pleasant. That way I could know ahead of time. What? Mr. O'Connor?
How do you do?
Oh, Mr. O'Connor. Nothing necessary here. No introductions are necessary. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless for once. Oh, my boy has said so much about you. Oh, I finally said to him, well, Tom, why don't you bring this paragon over for supper instead of just praising him so much? Well, you know, he is so standoffish, that boy. It's not the Southern way. Well, now, why don't we just sit down? Sit down. Yes. Oh, and we could use a little more air in here, don't you think? Tom, leave the door open, please. I don't know where or how it happened, but I can't believe summer's already just about here. Pretty soon we're just going to be burning up. Oh, however, we're having a nice light supper. I feel that that's just time of year. Light food and light clothing. You know, in winter our blood just gets so thick. It takes a while for us to adjust to the nice warmer weather. That's why it requires light clothes. Well, I didn't have anything. I had to go to my trunk and I just pulled this out. It's rather old. Well, it's almost historical. But it's so light and so cool.
Hey, Mother, how about our supper?
Oh, yes, supper. Well, you know, it's very rare to find such a sweet and pretty young girl to be domestic, isn't it? It's just rare. But she is just, well, she's very sweet and very pretty and so domestic. Well, I'm not at all. I've never been domestic. I think the only thing that I've ever made is an angel food cake. Well, back in my day, we had servants for that kind of thing. But gone. We don't have servants anymore. Oh, back in my day when I was a girl, I always expected to marry a planter's son, and we'd have a big farm with lots of land and children and servants. But gone. Man proposes and woman accepts proposal. It's to vary that old saying. I never married a planter. Oh no, I married a man who worked for the telephone company. Yes, that gallantly smiling man over there on the wall. He fell in love with long distance. Now he just travels and, well, I don't know where. But anyway, enough of my tribulations. Tell me about your tribulations. Oh, yeah, Tom!
Yes, Mother?
How's supper?
My supper's on the table.
Oh, well, so it is. So, Laura?
Laura's not feeling too well and thinks she'd better not come to the table.
Oh. Laura!
Yes, Mother?
Mr. O'Connor?
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Laura, we can't say grace until you come to the table.
Oh, Mother. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Laura, you are sick. Honey, sit down. Lay down on the couch a bit. Well, cooking over a hot stove all day has made her ill. Oh, I told her, I said, it's much too warm today to be cooking over that hot stove. How's Laura?
She's better, Mother.
Oh, goodness, I hope it doesn't start to rain, but I think it might. Tom, you say grace.
What?
What do we do before every meal? We say grace.
For these and all thy mercies, God's holy name be praised.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, Mr. O'Connor, I think this is the most pleasant evening I've had in I don't know how long.
Well, Mrs. Wingfield, let me give you a toast. Here's to the Old South.
Oh, to the Old South.
quite cold.
What did Moses say when the lights went out, Mr. O'Connor?
I don't know. What did he say?
Well, the answer I heard is not very nice. I thought you might know another.
No, ma'am.
Oh, well, goodness. I think we need some matches. Do either of you have some matches on you?
I do.
Oh, I'm so glad that I put this on the table. It's nice when it comes in useful.
Yes, ma'am.
That's nice, little light. Oh. Well, that is very nice. I don't know what we would have done without these candles. Well, I suppose that we're just going to have to live in the 19th century. When Edison made the lamp, I'm not sure why the lights went out, though. It must be a fuse. Mr. O'Connor, do you know anything about fuses?
I know a little about them, ma'am, but where's the fuse box?
Oh, must you know that too? Oh, well, it's in the kitchen. Well, now be careful. It's dark. Don't stumble on anything. Oh, we can't lose this one. Mr. O'Connor, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, my goodness, it startled me. Oh, electricity is just so mysterious. Yes. Who was it? Who was that man? Benjamin Franklin? Benjamin Franklin. He tied that key to the end of the kite? Oh, I should love to have seen that. I bet that man just looked silly. Oh, scientists just have a way of just figuring out all these mysteries. I don't know how they do it, but it seems to me whenever they find an answer to one mystery, it just makes a lot more mysteries. Mr. O'Connor, did you find it?
I found it all right, Mrs. Wingfield, but the fuses look okay to me.
Oh. Tom,
Yes, Mother?
what did you do with that bill I gave you a few days ago that had the notice in it?
You mean last month still?
I do mean that one.
Why, I must have forgotten to pay.
I knew it. I can't trust you with anything.
Oh, maybe Shakespeare wrote a poem on that light bill, Mrs. Wingfield.
Maybe you did.
Maybe the poem will win a $10 prize.
Well, maybe it will. But for now, like I said, we'll just enjoy this darkness and candlelight like the 19th century. When before that Edison man discovered that Mazda lamp.
Well, candlelight is my favorite kind of light.
Oh, that means you're romantic. Well now, isn't that nice? Tom, as a punishment for not paying that bill, you get to do the dishes tonight.
Can I be of any help?
Oh, no, I couldn't ask anything of you, Mr. O'Connor.
Well, I ought to be good for something.
What's this I hear?
I just said I ought to be good for something.
Oh, well, that's what I thought you said. Well, you know, Laura is in the other room, all by herself. Why don't you take this lovely candelabrum out to her and visit with her? But I want to tell you, it's a little melted on one side because it was sitting on the altar at the church. The church was struck by lightning and it burnt down. Gypsy Jones was in the middle of town having a revival. And she said the reason the church was struck by lightning is because all the way, I never say anything that isn't so. I would love for Laura to have a little bit of dandelion wine. Do you think you could manage carrying both?
I can try.
Oh, that is just wonderful. Here you go.
Thank you.
Tom, why don't you go put your apron on?
Yes, Mother.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Yes, thank you.
I brought this for you. It's a little dandelion wine. Drink it, but don't get drunk. Say, where should I put the candles?
Oh, anywhere?
How about right here on the floor? Any objections?
No.
I'll just spread a newspaper under it to catch the drippings. I like to sit on the floor. Do you mind if I do?
No.
Would you give me a pillow?
What?
A pillow.
Oh,
How about you? Don't you like to sit on the floor?
well, yes,
Well then, why don't you?
I will.
Take a pillow. I can't see you sitting all the way over there.
I can see you.
Yeah, but that's not fair. I'm right here in the limelight. There. Now I can see you. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
So am I. I'm comfortable as a cow. Say, would you care for a piece of chewing gum?
Oh, no, thank you.
I think that I'll indulge. Gee, think of the fortune made by the guy that invented the first piece of chewing gum. It's amazing, huh? Do you know that the Wrigley Building is one of the sights of Chicago? I saw it summer before last at the Century of Progress. Did you take in the Century of Progress?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, it was a wonderful exposition, believe me. You know what impressed me the most? The Hall of Science. It gives you an idea of what the future will be like in America. Oh, it's even more wonderful than present time is. Say, your brother tells me that you're shy. Is that true, Laura?
I don't know.
Well, I judge you to be an old-fashioned type of girl. I think it's a wonderful type to be. I hope you don't think I'm being too personal. Do you?
Mr. O'Connor,
Huh.
I believe I will take a piece of chewing gum, if you don't mind. Mr. O'Connor,
Huh.
have you kept up with your singing lately?
Singing? Me?
Yes, I remember what a beautiful voice you have.
You heard me sing.
Oh yes, quite often. I don't suppose you remember me at all?
You know, I had the idea I'd seen you before. Do you know, it almost seemed like I was about to remember your name, but the name I was about to remember, it wasn't a name, so I stopped myself before saying it.
Wasn't it Blue Roses?
Blue Roses. Oh my gosh, yes, Blue Roses. You know, I didn't connect you with high school somehow or other, but that's where it was. It was high school. I didn't even know you were Shakespeare's sister. I'm sorry.
I didn't expect you to. You barely knew me.
But we did have a speaking acquaintance.
Yes, we spoke to each other.
Say, didn't we even share a class together?
Yes, it was singing. Chorus. I sat across the aisle from you on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
I remember now. You're the one that always came in late.
Yes, it was so hard getting up the stairs back then. had that brace on my leg and it clumped so loud.
I never heard any clumping.
To me, it sounded like thunder.
Oh, I never even noticed.
Everyone was seated before I came in, so I had to walk in front of all of those people. My seat was in the back row. I had to go clumping all the way up the aisle with everyone watching.
Oh, gee, you shouldn't have been self-conscious.
I know, but I was. It was always such a relief when the singing started.
Yeah, I remember now. And I used to call you Blue Roses. How did I even get started calling you a name like that?
I was out of school a little while with an attack of chlorosis. When I came back, you asked me what was the matter. I said chlorosis, but you thought I said blue roses. So that's what you always called me after then.
I hope you didn't mind.
Oh no, I liked it. You see, I wasn't acquainted with many people back then.
Yeah, I always remember you stuck by yourself.
I never did have much luck at making friends.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Well, I started out badly.
You mean being.
Yes, it sort of stood between me.
You shouldn't have let it.
I know, but I did, and I...
You mean you were shy of people.
Yes, I never could...
Overcome it?
No.
Yeah, I guess being shy is something you have to work out of, kinda gradually.
Yes, I guess it...
Takes time.
Yes.
Say, you know something, Laura? People are not so dreadful when you know them. That's what you have to remember. And everybody has problems. Not just you, but practically everybody has problems. You think of yourself as being the only one that's disappointed, but look around you a little and what do you see? A lot of people just as disappointed as you are. Take me, for instance. Boy, when I left high school, I thought I'd be a lot further along at this time than I am now. Say, do you remember that wonderful write-up I had in the Torch?
Yes, I do.
Said I was bound to succeed in anything I went into. Holy jeez, the Torch.
Here you are in the Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, the pirates. Oh, better far to live and die under the great black flag I fly. I sing the lead now.
So beautifully.
Aw,
Yes, beautifully.
you heard me then?
I heard you all 3 times.
No.
Yes.
You mean all 3 performances?
Yes.
What for?
Well, I wanted to ask you to autograph my program.
Well, why didn't you?
Well, I thought you might think I was...
Thought I might think you was what?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I was beleaguered by females in those days.
you were terribly popular.
Yeah,
You had such a friendly way.
I was spoiled in high school.
Everybody liked you.
Including you?
Yes, I did too.
Give me that program, Laura. Here you are. Better late than never.
Mine. Oh, what a surprise.
Now, my signature's not worth very much right now, but maybe someday it'll increase in value. You know, being disappointed is one thing and being discouraged is something else. Well, I may be disappointed, but I am not discouraged. Say, did you finish high school?
I made bad grades in my final examinations.
You mean you dropped out?
I never went back. How is Emily Meisenbach getting along?
Oh, that crowd head? she was.
You mean you're not still going with her?
Oh, I never even see her.
It said in the personal section that you were engaged.
I know, but I wasn't impressed by any of that propaganda.
You mean it wasn't the truth?
Oh, it was only true in Emily's optimistic opinion.
Oh.
Say, what have you done since high school?
What?
I said, what have you done since high school?
Nothing much.
You must have been doing something all this time.
Yes.
Well then, such as what?
Well, I took a business class at business college.
You did? How did that turn out?
Well, not very well. I had to drop out. It gave me indigestion.
So, what are you doing now?
Nothing much. Please don't think I sit around doing nothing. My glass collection takes a good deal of time. Glass is something you have to take good care of.
What did you say about glass?
Collection? I said I have one.
Say, do you know what I judge to be the trouble with you, Laura? Inferiority complex. Do you know what that is? That's what they call it when a fellow low rates himself. I had it, I understand it, because I had it too. Only my case wasn't as aggravated as yours seems to be. I had it until I took up public speaking, developed my voice, and learned that I had an aptitude for science. Did you know that until that time, I never thought of myself as outstanding in any way whatsoever?
Oh my!
Now, I don't claim to be a regular study of it, but I have a friend who says I can analyze people better than doctors that make a profession out of it. I don't claim that that's necessarily true, but I can sure guess a person's psychology. Oh, excuse me, Laura, I always take it out when the flavor's gone. I'll just wrap it in a piece of paper. I know how it is when I get stuck to a shoe. That's what I judge to be your principal trouble, Laura. Lack of confidence in yourself as a person. Now I'm basing that fact on a number of your remarks and on certain observations I've made. For example, that clumping you thought was so often in high school. You say you dreaded to go upstairs. Do you see what you did? You dropped out of school. You gave up on education all because of a little clump which, as far as I can see, is practically non-existent. A little physical defect is all you have, hardly noticeable even, magnified 1,000 times by your imagination. Do you know what my strong advice to you is, Laura? You've got to think of yourself as superior in some way.
In what way would I think?
Why, man alive, Laura, look around you a little and what do you see? A world full of common people. All of them born and all of them going to die. Now, which one of them has 1/10 of your strong points? Or mine? Or anyone else's for that matter? You see, everybody excels in some one thing, and others in many. Take me, for instance. My interest happens to lie in electrodynamics. I'm taking a course in radio engineering in night school on top of a fairly responsible job at the warehouse. I'm taking that course and studying public speaking.
Oh my!
Because I believe in the future of television. I want to be ready to go right up along with it. Oh, I've already made the right connections. All that remains now is for the industry itself to get underway. Full steam, you know. Monies, knowledge, power, wham! It's the cycle democracy is built on. I guess you think I think a lot of myself.
No, I don't.
Well then, how about you? Isn't there some one thing you take more interest in than anything else?
Yes.
Well then, such as what?
Well, I do, as I said, have my glass collection.
You do? What kind of glass is it?
Little articles of it. Ornaments, mostly. Tiny animals made out of glass. The tiniest little animals in the world. Here's an example of one if you'd like to see it. This is the oldest one. It's nearly 13. Be careful. If you breathe, it breaks.
Oh, I better not take him then. I'm pretty clumsy with things.
Go on, I trust you with him. Hold him over the light. He loves the light. See how the light shines through him?
He sure does shine.
I shouldn't be partial, but he is my favorite one.
What kind of a creature is this?
Haven't you noticed the single horn on his forehead?
Oh, a unicorn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Unicorns. Aren't they extinct in the modern world?
I know.
Poor little fellow must feel kind of lonesome.
Well, if he does, he doesn't complain about it. He stays on a shelf with some other horses who don't have horns, and they all get along quite nicely.
They do. Say, where should I put him?
Put him on the tape. They all like a change of scenery every once in a while.
They do. Oh, hey, look how big my shadow is when I stretch.
Yes, it stretches clear across the ceiling.
It stopped raining. Say, where does the music come from?
From the Paradise Dance Hall across the alley.
Well then, Mrs. Wingfield, how about cutting the rug a little, or is your program all filled up? I'll just have to take a little look at it. Oh, say, every dance is taken. I'll just have to scratch some of them out. Oh, a waltz.
I don't dance.
There you go with that inferiority stuff.
I've never danced in my entire life.
Come on, try.
Oh, but I'd step on you.
Well, I'm not made of glass.
How do I start?
Hold your arms out a little.
Like this?
A little bit higher. There we go. Now don't tighten up. That's the principal thing about it. Just relax.
It's hard not to.
Okay.
I'm afraid you can't budge me.
Do you really think that I can't?
Goodness. Yes, you can.
Just let yourself go now, Laura. Let yourself go.
I'm trying.
Not so stiff now. Easy does it.
I know, but I'm...
Come on. Loosen the backbone a little.
What if I...
There we go.
It doesn't matter.
We knocked the little glass horse over.
Yes.
Is he broken?
Now he's just like all the other horses.
You mean he lost his...
He's lost his horn. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
Gee, I bet you'll never forgive me. I bet that was your favorite piece of glass.
I don't have favorites much. It's no tragedy. Glass breaks so easily, no matter how careful you are with it. The traffic jars the shelves and things fall off of them.
Still, I'm awfully sorry that I was the cause of it.
I'll just pretend he had an operation. The horn was removed to make him feel less freakish. Now he'll feel more at home with the other horses, the ones that don't have horns.
You know, I'm glad to see you have a sense of humor. You know, you're different than anyone else I know. Do you mind me saying that? I mean it. You make me feel sort of... I don't know how to say it. I'm usually pretty good at expressing things, but this is something I don't know how to say. Did anyone ever tell you that you were pretty, Laura? Well, you are, and in a different way from anyone else, and all the nicer because of the difference. Oh boy, I wish that you were my sister. I teach you to have confidence in yourself. Being different is nothing to be ashamed of because other people aren't such wonderful people. They're 100 times 1,000. You're 1 times 1. They walk all over the earth, but you just stay here. They're as common as weeds, but you, well, you're blue roses.
But blue is wrong for roses.
It's right for you, you're pretty.
What respect am I pretty?
In all respects, your eyes, your hair, your hands are pretty. Now you think I'm just saying this because I'm invited to dinner and have to say nice things, though. I could do that. I could say a lot of things without being sincere, but I'm talking to you sincerely. I happen to notice you have this inferiority complex that keeps you from feeling comfortable with others. Somebody ought to build your confidence up, way up, and make you proud instead of shy and turning away and blushing. Somebody ought to kiss you, Laura. Gee, I shouldn't have done that. That was way off the beam. Oh, would you care for a cigarette? you don't smoke, do you? How about a mint? There's a peppermint. Got a lifesaver, too. You know, my club is a regular drugstore. Laura, if I had a sister like you, I'd do the same thing as Tom. I'd bring fellas home to meet you. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. That may not have been the reason in having me over, but what if it was? There's nothing wrong with that. The only trouble is, I'm not in a position to... I can't take your number and say that I'll phone. I can't call up next weekend and ask for a date. I thought I'd better explain the situation in case you misunderstood and I hurt your feelings.
You mean you won't call again?
No, I can't. Laura, I've got strings on me. I've been going steady. I go out all the time with a girl named Betty. She's a nice, quiet homegirl like you, and Irish and Catholic, and in a great many ways, we get along fine. I met her last summer on a moonlight boat trip up the river to Alton on the Majestic, and right away from the start, it was love. Oh boy, Laura, being in love has made a new man of me. Being in love is pretty tremendous. Love is something that changes the whole world. It happened that Betty's aunt took sick and she got a wire and had to go to Centralia, so naturally when Tom invited me to dinner, naturally I just accepted the invitation, not knowing. Not knowing. I wish that you would say something. What are you doing that for? You mean you want me to have them? What for?
A souvenir.
And now, children, I thought that you might like a little bit of
say I have, Mrs. Wingfield?
Well, it goes. Lemonade, lemonade, made in the shade and stirred with a spade. That's why it's good enough for any old maid.
Can't say I've heard that one before.
What? Why are you so serious, honey?
Well, we were having a serious conversation.
Well, I will never understand you modern young people. When I was a girl, I was just gay about everything.
You haven't changed a bit, Mrs. Wingfield.
Well, it must be the gaiety of the occasion that has rejuvenated me. Well, let's cheers the gaiety of the occasion. Oh dear, now I've gone and baptized myself. Oh, my. Well, I found some cherries in the kitchen and I put one in each glass.
Oh, you shouldn't have gone to all that trouble, dear.
There was no trouble at all. Didn't you hear us cutting up in the kitchen? Well, I was so outdone with Tom for not bringing you over sooner. But now that you've found your way, I want you to come all the time. Not just once in a while, but all the time. I think I better go back in the kitchen. I've said too much.
No, Mrs. Wingfield, please don't go, ma'am. In fact, I'm the one that's got to be going.
Mr. O'Connor, it's only the shank of the evening.
Yes, well, you know how it is.
Oh, yes. You're a working man and have to keep working man's hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, isn't that nice? Oh, he's so ambitious. He works at night, too.
Oh, no, Mrs. Wingfield, not work, but Betty.
Betty? Who is, Betty?
Just a girl, the girl I go steady with.
It's serious then.
Oh, yes, we're going to be married the second Sunday in June.
Tom didn't say anything at all to me about your getting married.
Well, cat's not out of the bag at the warehouse yet. You know how it is. They like to call you names like Romeo and stuff like that. It's been a wonderful evening, Mrs. Wingfield. I guess this is what they mean by Southern hospitality.
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
I hope it doesn't seem like I'm rushing off, but I promised Betty I'd pick her up at the Wabash Depot, and by the time I get my jalopy down there, her train will be in. You know, some women get pretty upset if you keep them waiting.
Oh, yes. I know all about the tyranny of women. Well, goodbye, Mr. O'Connor. I wish you nothing but happiness and good fortune. You wish that for him too, don't you, Laura?
Yes, I do, Mother.
Goodbye, Laura. I always treasure that souvenir you gave me. And don't you forget the good advice that I gave you. So long, Shakespeare. Thanks again, ladies. Good night.
Well. Things have a way of turning out so badly. Oh, I would not play that Victrola. Well. Our gentleman caller was engaged to be married. Tom,
Yes, Mother?
come out here. I have something very funny to discuss with you.
Has our gentleman caller gotten away already?
Oh, our gentleman caller had to leave very early. And that was a nice joke you played on us, too.
How do you mean?
Well, you didn't tell me that Mr. O'Connor was engaged to be married.
Jim? Engaged?
Well, that's what he just informed us.
I'll be jiggered. I didn't know.
Well, I find that very peculiar.
What's peculiar about it?
Didn't you tell me that you were best friends with him down at the warehouse?
I am, but how did I know?
Well, I find it very peculiar that you didn't know your best friend was engaged to be married.
The warehouse is the place that I work, all right? Not the place that I know
Well,
things.
you don't know things anywhere. You live in a dream. You manufacture illusions. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to the movies.
Well, that's right. That's right. Now that you've had us make such fools of ourselves, the effort, the preparations, all the expense, the new floor lamp, the rug, the clothes for Laura, all for what? To entertain some other girl's fiancé? Just go to the movies. Go! Don't you think about us. A mother, deserted, an unmarried sister who's crippled with no job. Don't let anything interfere with your selfish pleasure. Just go to the movies.
All right, I will go. And the more you shout at me about my selfish pleasures, the sooner I will go. And I won't go to the movies.
Go then. Then go to the moon. You selfish dreamer.
I didn't go to the movies. I didn't go to the moon. I went much farther. For time is the longest distance between places. I left St. Louis. I descended the steps of this fire escape for a last time. Followed, from then on, in my father's footsteps. Attempting to find in motion that which was lost in space. Traveled around a great deal. The cities swept about me like dead leaves. Leaves that were brightly colored, but torn away from their branches. I would have stopped, but I was pursued by something. And it always came upon me unawares, taking me altogether by surprise. Perhaps it's a familiar bit of music. Perhaps it's only a piece of colored glass. Perhaps I'm walking along a street at night in some strange city before I found companions. I passed the lighted window of a shop where perfume was sold. The windows filled with pieces of colored glass, tiny, transparent bottles in delicate colors like bits of a shattered rainbow. And all at once, my sister touches my shoulder. I turn, I look into her eyes. Laura, I tried to leave you behind me. I'm more faithful than I intended to be. I reach for a cigarette. I cross the street. I run into a bar or a movie. I speak to the nearest stranger. Anything that can blow your candles out. For nowadays, the world is lit by lightning. So blow out your candles, Lord. So, goodbye.
Thank you for helping Laura change her clothes every night. Sam, thanks for, I don't know if you're here, but thank you for the cameras. Will and Isis. Thank you so much for everything you did with the set and handing me my donpus.
Very important.
Cheryl and Kelsey. We have for Edie and Earl, the obligatory picture. And of course, last but not least, ever, Bree, our director, come down, please.
forget your hat, but leave your worries, leave 'em on the doorstep. Life's sweet. Just direct your feet to the sunny, sunny side of the street. Hop, bob, a doodin' that, pitter pat. You know that happy tune is my step. Life's all reet if you dig that beat on the sunny, sunny side of the street. Used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. What a track, old man, getting stuck in the shade. Get hip, don't be afraid. Moving on over, keep yourself in the clover. Only hit for a cent, who cares? Rich as Rockefeller can't be beat. Gold dust round my feet on the sunny, sunny side of the street.